Welcome to Crafted Core, the best place in the galaxy to get custom kyber crystals. Crafted Core specializes in hand-poured resin kyber crystals with unique designs, intricate details, and vibrant colors. These handcrafted art pieces aren't just nice to look at. They can also be used in your custom-built lightsabers from Sabi's workshop at Galaxy's Edge, as well as the Sith and Jedi holocrons from Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. Simply place your Crafted Core kyber crystal in the chamber of your Sabi's hilt, replace the switch, and ignite. Many of our custom kyber crystals unlock more than one blade color and multiple voices when placed inside a holocron. Just be sure to flip your crystal upside down in the Sith and Jedi holocrons, and when using them in your lightsaber, the color facing down will determine the blade color. Each limited edition kyber crystal comes with a hand-numbered card and story explaining its theme. Follow Crafted Core on Instagram and Facebook so you don't miss the next big release, as these do tend to sell out and rise in value. Be sure to check out the Crafted Core collection page for a full look at our history of releases. Open Edition crystals themed to 4 lightsaber styles found at Sabi's workshop are always available. So whether you're a Jedi, Sith, or just a Padawan still finding your way through the Force, we've got you covered. Crafted Core also has original art prints from guest artists to match some of the custom kyber themes, as well as light-up holocrons and signs to display, so the Force can surround you at home or your workspace. Get in touch with us at facebook.com/craftedcore or instagram.com/craftedcores.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the May 4th live stream event. We are lucky to have Ryan Thompson with us today. So let me get him in here real quick. How's it going, Ryan?
Hey, I'm good. You're lucky to have me. I feel lucky to be here.
Yeah. Do anything fun for the 4th today?
Did not buy the Cal Kestis lightsaber. I didn't make it. So that's the only thing I really wanted, and I didn't get it. So I'm gonna hold out hope I can get it later. But no. May 4th was a bummer. Usually I'm buying stuff online left and right, but today was just try. Oh, actually, I bought a bunch of Roosevelt shirts.
Oh, nice.
I bought 3 different ones. So they had some on the Shop Disney site, and they had some on Roosevelt. So I bought a bunch of those. So I did have fun with that. But I buy those anyway. So.
Yeah, I should have worn that one today. We have the matching one that we got at is that the MegaCon one?
I should have told you, hey, we're gonna match.
Yep. So we got people in the comments here. Soroya, Adam, Peter, welcome. So for anyone who is new here, we like to do a live stream event just to hang out and to also just talk about the crystals we're coming out with, talk about fun giveaways we're doing, and just to talk Star Wars and to hang out. So
yeah.
Yep. How about all you? How anyone in Disneyland or Disney World tonight?
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people that were there. A lot of my friends, a lot of the people. So I imagine somebody's there. Who's going to write that they were there?
Yeah, I know like Dano and
they're
Sarah and like a whole group of people are doing the Star Cruiser.
Yeah. That was a big Star Cruiser that left yesterday, and was the first day, and today they were on Planet. So that was a big one to be on, was this one. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that are on there that won't be able to be on here because they're off on the cruiser tonight. So
yep. Well, that's awesome. Well, let's jump right into things, guys. We kind of kicked off May 4th a little different. We launched the Living Waters Kyber Crystal. If you guys haven't seen that yet, it was on the website, I think last night at midnight, and it's been selling all day. We only have a few left. I think there's 20 left of the first batch. So I don't know if we have any pictures of that right now.
Yeah, we do. We have the website. We can show the website.
Let's show the website.
Yeah.
Let's pull that up for you guys. So I just want to, who in the comment section was able to pick one of those up today?
Yeah, who's already got one of the ones that we have? Got my user in today. I see somebody there. Who's that? I can't.
All right, let's see. Got my order in today. Facebook user. Nice. Yeah, and Will Soroy is asking, what is the story
Yeah.
behind such a unique design? So let me pull it up real quick. And we will share what that looks like. Sorry, guys. Today is going to be a little less formal.
I will say this crystal has been one that Chandler has. Hey, Tanner. I always say his name because I read it. Tanner. Love that guy.
I love that guy. I feel bad. I get your name wrong every time as well. So
yeah.
We love you. We promise. All right. So there's a little better picture there.
Tanner, like container. All right. Yeah. So this crystal actually is something that Chandler actually worked on before MegaCon to get a cool design done. Right. So we looked at it and it was, am I wrong? It was one of those experiments that was like, let's see what this is going to look like. And then, whoa, wow, this is impressive. Like it really, really looks cool. So, but we sort of also went back and forth on the concept of it, on what it was going to be attached to, because of the uniqueness that we really wanted it to be something special. So when we decided on the living waters, this is one of the rare times that the crystal came first. Typically the concept is first. But this one was just such a unique crystal that we just knew we had to do something about it. And that's when it came about. My dog is running around here somewhere. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find her.
No worries. Yeah. So this one was fun too, because that bubble effect was a special technique that I really spent a lot of time researching and developing on that. And I mean, it may look, I don't know if it doesn't really look simple to me. It just looks crazy. No. It looks beautiful to me, but it's a really cool technique. And we use actual bubbles to get that effect. So
yeah, it really does give this appearance of being underwater. I think we knew right away it was going to be something natural, right? It had this feel.
Exactly.
It had a feel of water. I actually had like maybe something with like, it looked like a snake skin from a certain angle. So we definitely had this like concept of it being something attached to a natural element or something. So we knew it wasn't going to be based on a character. It was going to be based on, some piece of nature. And I think I've still got the last few episodes of Mandalorian ringing around in my head. Now, Chandler, is this true? You haven't finished Mandalorian yet?
I did now. Now. Yeah. We were at MegaCon, and then right after, my family and I took a trip to Texas for about 2 weeks. And so I was basically out of commission for a whole month.
Yeah.
And Ryan kept making fun of me because everyone had finished.
And it was so good. Like it was good, but it had ramped up right when we got to MegaCon. In fact, I remember we were in the car. We'll talk about MegaCon a little bit. We were in the car, and Mike with us from Hyperspace Props. If you don't know him, you should look his stuff up. He's got cool stuff. But him and I were talking about this rumor that both of us had recently heard about Jack Black being in Star Wars. But that was the extent of the rumor, was like, we didn't know what he was going to be. He was coming, and we all assumed it would be in the future. And it was literally the next week that Sunday Wednesday that he popped in, and I was like, so I even wrote Mike, and he was on his way to Celebration. So. And he said he hadn't watched it yet. So I was like, I can't believe that we predicted that. So
yeah, I think he was saying at a Celebration in Anaheim, he met one of the prop makers for the Ahsoka show. Nice. And he actually showed him pictures of Jack Black on set. Yeah. So it was like a rumor, but it was pretty like, no,
it was already all over. Like, I think those pictures had gotten out because it was on like some of the leak sites and all that stuff. So Soroya, she says, I'm done with the stories. What I want to know is, where's Bo-Katan and Armor of Crystals?
Yeah, where are they?
Where are they? That is a good question.
Like I said, guys, everyone was begging me to get those done. I was gone for a whole month, and then I got back and started an internship on top of working crafted cores. And so you got what you got this month. So, but I mean, we're really excited about.
We do have some new stuff. Hey, that's a great segue.
Yeah.
Wait, before we get there, let's talk about in the comments. How many of you saw us at MegaCon? I want to know who. I know Tanner, Container. I'm going to call him Container from now on because he said it rhymes with container. So
that's a good way to remember it.
Yeah, Container. So. What other than Container? Who else saw us at MegaCon? Anyone in the chat now saw us there?
We met a lot of people there. I know there's Marco. There was
Marco. We hung out with Sean,
Kyber Creator. We hung out with Jen
the Rebel,
and Sean, the other Sean.
Yep, other Sean.
Of course, Mike from Hyperspace Props, and we had like so many of you come up and just like hang out, and some people brought us food, and like we were just so grateful for everyone we got to meet there. And that's one of my favorite things. I don't know about Ryan, but especially like with Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim, we just got to meet so many people, customers, friends, YouTubers. And then it was kind of the same thing with MegaCon. It felt kind of as big, maybe not as focused on Star Wars, but still a lot of great people.
We're going to Japan, right, Chandler?
Yeah, I'm going to Japan 100%. We got to go.
I'm going. I got to do this.
We got to go.
Yeah, so we're that's an announcement for Chad's on. Good morning, Chad. Now Chad is already in Revenge of the Fifth time.
Yep.
He's down under. So
it is his birthday tomorrow.
It is one day away. He's
shout him out.
Revenge of the 5th, but what do we say for the 6th now? Because
Revenge of the 6th.
Yeah,
6.
Return of the 6th. I don't know. Maybe
I don't know.
There. But yeah, so Chad, happy birthday. Chandler said he's going to sing you happy birthday. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We love you. Goodbye.
He's got such a good voice, you guys. So happy birthday to Chad.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
Chad is the epitome of like Chad, Jen the Rebel, Sean, Renslow, Marco. Like there's so many of you guys that have like started off, with us as like customers and fans and what we're doing, and then become actual friends. And I talk to Chad all the time, and so many of you guys, and
real quick, it's Andrew's birthday too.
Hey, Stan, happy.
Yeah.
No, I think he's saying happy Star Wars birthday, buddy. I don't know. Maybe he's saying, I don't know. We'll clarify that. But
yeah, no, I talked to him the other night. It was actually his birthday too.
Okay.
I just didn't realize he was on here right then. So happy birthday to
my
Andrew
dog's
too.
Birthday today. I just realized that today she's 3 today.
Another happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. We love you. Goodbye. To the dog too.
It's Adam's anniversary. That's pretty cool.
Man, I can't be singing to everyone.
Happy anniversary, dude. I don't know the song. May 4th is Andrew's actual birthday. Man, you and my dog, Andrew. Cool birthdays.
It's Sebastian's little birthdays, brother, as well. Oh my goodness, you all have cool birthdays.
Yeah, mine's in March, like boring. I saw Chandler like a day after my birthday and he didn't remember. It was sad.
What?
I'm just kidding.
He shares a birthday with my son, so it's pretty easy to remember.
Little Ryan. That's what they call his son, Little Ryan.
Yeah.
At least that's what I heard. So yeah. My point about that in MegaCon was just such a blast to meet all the people. I also want to point something else out. Last time we did a live, I had this very boring, just blinds behind me, and I have moved my stuff around. So I have a Star Wars background finally. So I just I did this for you guys. I moved my whole desk so that way when I come back on live, you guys can see Star Wars stuff behind it instead. So like you can see like I have all the way over there, Carrie Fisher's autograph right here. You see that?
So cool.
All over here, Harrison Ford's autograph, right? Got the arcade, got some cool stuff, and got a bunch of hot toys over. Oh, it's backwards, so you get it, but. So I just want to point out that you guys, when do you guys come back to Orlando next year? Chandler is probably coming. We're trying to get him to go to Tampa Bay Comic-Con. That's in July. So
Yeah, the only thing that would mess with that is that internship I just got.
The internship is slowing him down. But I even talked to his sister about it. He doesn't know that.
I could send her out.
I was like, it's only 2 days off of school. Like it's July. So are you guys even in? I don't even know if you're in school, but it's only 2 days off. So I bet we could. Soroya is going to be there.
That's awesome.
Chad Brown said he'll fly from Australia. No, he didn't. I'm just kidding.
So I thought it'd be fun to tell our story of who we met as far as actors/actresses there.
Yeah.
That was a pretty fun story. You want to throw?
I don't know.
Off?
People want the stories, or they want to see a crystal. Like I feel like we've talked, and now
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Maybe we should like tease, like get a little crystal up here, and then we'll tell the story.
Good point. Good point.
There's 20, 30 people on here, different, among different places. So, I don't know. Let's see what they're.
Yeah, let's see what they say here. I'll pull something up while
they're. Like a 30-second delay, so you guys gotta. Soroya, yes, we did give Vivian a Leia's Hope Crystal. We'll get that. We'll tell the story. We will tell the story.
Yeah, that's not the only person we give a crystal to, though.
Yeah, that's our favorite thing is to give crystals to people.
I mean, so far we have a pretty good record.
Crystal tease, then story. Andrew, this is the way.
All right, we're crystal teasing.
Yep.
Okay, so are we
crystal teasing? We're crystal teasing. It's Kyber season.
So we only did, as probably a lot of you noticed, one crystal today. But that's not the end of the crystals we're launching. We are doing a Revenge of the Fifth Kyber as well.
Boom, boom. Greg, you didn't miss anything yet. You're about to see our new crystal that is releasing in a few hours, actually. So
Yep.
Thankfully, Chandler's a little more out west, so it's not so late there for him.
Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock here.
Yeah, so he'll stay up and put it up. Go ahead, let's show them.
Okay, let's show it off.
Revenge of the Fifth crystal. Oh,
the Savage crystal.
Look at this. So you guys will recognize the mold as one of our most popular molds. We get one of the most compliments. But this is the Savage Press. It is Darth Maul's brother. Whoa, Sebastian. It is. Good guess. Because I know that just came through and it takes about 30 seconds. So I needed to go with my Maul. Yes, exactly. So, yep. This is the brother crystal, literally, to the Maul's defeat crystal. This is the Savage crystal.
So impressive.
I wish I knew who the Facebook user was. I don't know who.
I know. I really want to know who that is.
Yeah.
Whoever you are, if you're comfortable, throw your name out.
Yeah, it says Facebook user. I don't know who that is. Soraya, it's definitely not a Versus crystal. It's not considered in the Versus series, although it's related to the other Versus, which is Maul's defeat. Yep. It is not a Versus crystal. So we probably won't do. Oh, David. Oh, we know David. Yeah, it's not showing up. I think when we do the special crystals, we don't really want them to be also have them be like if it's a special release and it's a Versus, that's a big, you know what I mean? That makes it harder because these are going to be limited. So we want everyone to have the chance to get those. So
Adam's asking on colors. So we're actually doing yellow and I believe it was black.
It's black, which will produce a red blade. So, but red, it'll be yellow and black. So you'll get the Snoke voice in there. And you'll get the red voice on the other side, which will be, I think it's Dooku's voice is not, because the other one, the Maul's already has Maul's voice. So I think we're doing his original. Is that right, Chandler? We decided on Maul on that one. Who does it have in there? You could put it in and find.
Well, yeah, we'll finalize the details on that one later.
To be revealed later.
Tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be on the website. So yeah.
But either way, we know it'll be yellow and black. So
or
in this case, red on the blade. But this way, it's another crystal. We only have a few that have the Snoke voice. And I remember at MegaCon, people were like, "But do you have any that are like black that'll produce?" So we said, yeah. So that Savage was also assigned to kill Dooku. Yep. So there's a lot of connections with Dooku there. So I like that idea of that.
Yeah, guys, we need to get on Ryan because he didn't actually know who this was at first.
Yeah, I'm not. I told you guys know this. I'm not a cartoon guy. I thought we were talking about the sister. Like there's a sister too.
Yeah,
And
he
I
thought it
never
was some
seen
chick.
her. Yeah, and I was like, oh, this is the brother, not the sister, not the night sister. See, I knew what I'm talking about.
So I think the actor who voices him is the same guy as Mr. Krabs on SpongeBob.
No way.
I think so. If anyone knows that in the comments, throw it out. But yeah, fun little fact if I'm right. But yeah, they're saying for shame, Ryan. Really, for shame. So I was the same way, and then I started making kyber crystals, and I was like, I need to get into these shows and learn more. I binge watched all of the Clone Wars, Rebels, like everything. So I'm a pretty big fan at this point. But yeah, we need to get Ryan in there.
I have done so I've done the Ahsoka track. So although I've not seen every episode of Clone Wars and Rebels, there's like a guy on YouTube who will tell you like, watch these episodes on Disney Plus.
Okay.
It was like 18 episodes total, and then the whole last season of Rebels, that one that just was released here. The one where Ahsoka at the very end shot where Vader like shows up and they've got the clone troopers that like they painted their helmet to look like her. Oh, and it was the introduction of Bad Batch, like that. Those characters were introduced in that. So I did watch that whole final season, and I had watched like the story of Ahsoka up to that point. So I've seen a lot of it. So, yeah. So I will. I really will. I just. I really keep saying I'm going to start it, and then I just don't do it. And I think it's just because it's so much. Maybe I should just start with Rebels. Actually, I started Rebels. I watched the first season.
Rebels is really good too.
Kind of the first season was kind of childish, but I heard it gets way better. So yeah, it reminded me of. David's going to try on the laptop, see if it changes. Are we going to see a Night Sister or a Ventress Crystal? I will tell you, the Ventress Crystal is something that I'm really interested in. But I will also tell you there's another crystal that Chayla and I were working on that will be in the future, that is not at all related to that, and I'm really excited about it. So it's creature related. I'm only going to say that. So you guys can guess in the comments. So
I mean, talking about like all these people's ideas, that could segue into our big design your own kyber giveaway that we're doing.
Yeah.
We're doing a giveaway. If you haven't seen it already, go jump on Instagram or our Facebook page. Basically, we're going to pick someone in 2 weeks, and they're going to get to jump on a call with Ryan and I, and probably for an hour, and discuss the stories, the colors, the shape of the crystal, and we're going to custom make that for you, and it's going to go on the website.
Which I got to tell you, just hanging out with us for an hour, that is the gift. Crystal is bonus. Just ask chat hanging out with us. So
yeah, hopefully it's fun. But
yeah, Lock Wolf. Oh, David, there's David with his real name. I thought somebody had like blocked me, and it was like Facebook user who doesn't want you to know who they are. But that's much better, David.
But yeah, if you guys have not joined that, we've never really done that before. It's kind of, I think we'll only do it once a year, and it's your chance to make a crystal with us. So,
well, I will tell you this too. We have a lot of people who have entered that already.
Yeah.
So for the first time ever, I had to mute our comments, and so both Chandler and I are usually logged into the Instagram, and so this morning I was like, I woke up to like 60 70 comments, and I was like 6 a.m. and I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And so I had to like mute it all this today because it was like just constant like ding 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 ding, so I had to like hide the messages.
I was at work and I like kept checking my phone. I was like, I gotta put this away. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
It was funny. But yeah, a lot of people have entered already. So definitely go in. You can enter. I think you have to like our page. You can share the post. And then every friend you tag in there is another entry. So yeah, very easy to enter.
Guys, who who's playing Jedi Survivor?
I don't have it yet.
Chandler, you don't have it yet?
I don't have it yet. I literally have had 0 time. But yeah, I've been jealous of everyone who's playing it right now. David's
just
playing.
took a break to come here. Adam says no PS5, and I told Chandler that a PS5 would be a good giveaway, but no, I'm just kidding. That's a crazy giveaway.
Do they have it on like for PC?
Yeah, it's for PC, but I heard it's really not great.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard like there's a lot of patching going on the PC. So
yeah, that's crazy. Chad says he's loving it.
I'm loving it too. I really have enjoyed it. There's a fix out for the PC already. Good. So I'm playing it, and I mean I must have spent a good 45 minutes just like doing all the different. You could change his beard, and you could change his outfit now, and then of course the lightsaber. So I got a lot of the medals and been changing the lightsaber and colors, and so that's fun because it's almost every time you get a couple of new things, you're like stopping and going to change what BD1 looks like. And I had him looking like he had no armor on. There's one of them, I forgot which one it's called, but he's like all, he's all like parts, and he looks like C-3PO from episode 1. It's pretty funny. So I had that going for a while, and then I was like, no, I want him to look shiny and new, and I made him look yellow like the one from the theme parks. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, Andrew, it is a massive game. I had to delete several games off my PS5 to get it to run. I was blown away, and I only downloaded it digitally because I figured I would never trade it in. So, but I say that a lot. But I'm glad I got Hogwarts. I know that's not Star Wars related, but I got Hogwarts on disc, and I'm going to trade it in. It wasn't great. So
you didn't like it?
I liked it at first. I had a great time for like 3 or 4 days, and then it just got very grindy. Like it's just the middle of the game is just a lot of grind of like, very like weak Zelda level, like Zelda, which is coming out soon. It looks amazing. But I'm saying like, the old school Zelda technique of like, oh, you need this thing, go see this guy, and then you go see that guy, and he's like, oh, I'll do the thing, but first, can you collect 12 pieces of parsnips for me? Blah 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 blah. So yeah. It was, so I'm not impressed with Hogwarts Legacy as far as like the character creation and the beginning of the game and the actual function of it. Wonderful, and it'll probably be a wonderful like if they ever add in what is it called, the game they play in the movies? You know what I'm talking about?
The wizard chess?
Yeah, the wizard, like the throw the, what is the name? I can't believe I can't think of the name of that.
Quidditch.
Quidditch, yeah. If they added Quidditch, if they added that as a feature, because the dueling is a lot of fun and really challenging. So if they added Quidditch, thanks, David. If they added Quidditch, I'll be mad that I got rid of it. But for now, it's just kind of sitting there. And actually, like every time I turn my computer on, I go, or my PS5, I'm like, okay, I can play Jedi Survivor now, or not all the time I'll play a game of Fortnite. But then I look at Spider-Man that I haven't beat because I just got my PS5 for Christmas, and I'm like, oh, I want to go back and finish Spider-Man. So, so there's a lot going on, and Hogwarts just ain't making it. So,
cool.
But I will tell you something real quick. Chandler is going to be like, what? I was like, Chandler, I'll be on in 5 minutes. But I was...
I can't see anything there. I think you're frozen.
Oh, is it not working yet?
Oh, there you go. Victory Royale.
No. Yeah, so I was like, Chandler, just 5 more minutes. I didn't think it was going to do that good. So, oh, hi, you guys. Oh, you guys are on Facebook. Hi, Allison.
What's up, Allison?
Anyway, so that's all. I guess we did a little game corner there for a second. So it's been a very fun game.
Let's see. Well, everyone might think we're done with announcements.
No, it actually ties into what we were just talking about. We're really good at segues today, Chandler. Can I do this
We
one?
are.
I'm so excited for this one.
So yeah, we've had this one for a while. I don't even think we've teased it to anyone.
Nope. There's more, Saroya. We're not done.
There is more.
Who can tell me what happens in 8 days?
Yeah, I'll see if anyone can guess it.
12th of May. Something is happening in the world of pulp culture and all the things that we are. What is happening on the 12th? It's a Friday. Oh, container like container. He's got it right out of the thing. So
okay. So now that that's out of the bag, let's just show it.
Yeah.
All right.
So you guys got to check this out. We are so excited for this. Chandler has worked so hard on making these crossover crystals. Only one of our few crossovers. We've done Marvel, and now we've done this is the Legend of Zelda Rupee crystals that will be released on the day of the Tears of the Kingdom release date, which is May 12th, 2023. So David just said,
David, oh my goodness.
Out.
Watch this, David.
They do.
Look at this. Let me pull it up for you. Look at that, David. They came with little pots that smash open.
When the pots are magnetized and they smash open, and then you can put it back together, and so
smash them again.
And we are going to sell them individually, and then they're going to also be as a set where you get one of each color and the pot, right? Is that how it is? I think that's how it is.
Yeah, I think the set would come with the pot.
Yeah, so the set comes with one of each color and the pot. Although I will tell you guys right now, not all of those colors will be open edition, as just like in Zelda, all of those colors have different rarities.
Yeah.
So we'll see. David, he's just been on fire with our guesses. I feel like he's watching live a few minutes ahead of us somehow. So
he's tapped into our computer.
Yeah,
you can see it.
So I'm very excited about this, you guys. So these are limited. I don't have that much money. I don't have like a $60 limit after buying other crystal early. Not all of these are limited. We're not releasing the numbers quite yet, but I will tell you the green ones, because those are the 1 cent or the $1 or 1 rupee ones, will not be limited at least for a while. So is that right, Chandler?
Yeah, we're not exactly sure on the limit yet. We'll have that.
But I will tell
you,
green will probably be the most common, blue, and then red, of course, and then gold and platinum or white in this case. So those will be there. They are functional in the lightsaber, as you see, and they are, at least the blue, green, and red ones are just one color, right, Chandler?
Yeah, they all have one colors. They still flip, but it's just one color. So
I didn't know about the gold or the whites yet, but I know the blue, green, and reds were going to be one color. So they do light it up. So I know I've seen some people out there really customizing their lightsabers, and so if you know anyone that's got a Nintendo themed lightsaber, you better show them this, and of course the little pot. So very cool little combination of Star Wars and Legend of Zelda. So little crossover action for you guys. So so we're very excited about this, and like we already teased, we have some other stuff coming up. So Chandler's vacations are done. I told him no more. Got to get back to the drawing board. Look at that pot. That's so cool. That's very cool. Yeah.
Yep. They break apart. Then you just stick your little rupees in there. I would throw up. You guys can't see it right now, but we'll let them kind of spill out of here. So, pretty fun. We've been really excited about it.
I did see a Master Sword Saber. That's what I saw. That's exactly right, David. You're right. I think that's it. So,
someone had a Master Sword Saber?
Yeah, I saw a picture of it maybe a week ago or something. So, this will go right there with it. So, Chad said sign me up. David's in. Adam's in. So you guys got to wait till the 12th for this one, and we'll definitely let you guys know more details. Texas hat, yeah. Chandler's a Texas boy now. So guys, I got to tell you this Chandler story. This is the Chandler. I'm gonna call from now on Chandlerisms, right? Sometimes you're just talking to Chandler and he says,
"What does this mean?"
That's so like crazy. You're like, how is this? How are you normal? Like, this is so weird. But so I'm on the phone with Chandler a couple weeks ago, and he's with this family in Texas, and we're talking about Star Wars, and he's like, "Oh, hey man, I gotta go. We're gonna go horseback riding on the beach." But not like at the beginning of the phone call. Hey guys, guess what? We are going to be doing. It was more just, oh yeah, in a few minutes I'm gonna go horseback riding on the beach, guys. So I gotta hang up with you because I gotta go do this. So it's crazy. So
I mean, that's kind of the funny thing about my family is we're just that way. Like, we're so random and spontaneous. Like, we literally decided, I think, while I was on the phone call with you, to go ride horses on the beach. So
I guess we're gonna go ride horses on the beach.
Yeah.
Chandler, we should make a book of these. Yeah, we should.
Adam did ask a little question. He's asking about the crystal displays.
Every order today got one for free, right?
Yeah, every crystal in every order got one, actually.
Oh, so even better.
So,
yep.
So, if that's what you're talking about, Adam, so if you ordered from now till the end of the week, you'll get those displays for free.
And now is the time when I talk to everyone and pretend that Chandler's not here and tell you some things that we want to do. So I want to get everyone's opinion on this. So I'm going to ask Chandler to take his headphones off so he doesn't know.
No way. I'll hide.
He's going to hide. So listen, we have this idea. Displays for which Kyber exactly? Oh, Jacob, they look like the top of the, here I have one. This is not them. This is.
I can grab one.
Oh yeah. So they just look like the top of this, and you can put your Kyber crystal on the top of these, which was, when I first bought these, I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, he's really gone. So, guys, I have this idea to sell display crystals that are like nicer. If you guys remember Hope and some of these really, really beautiful crystals that are nicer ones that are single colored based off of legacy. Hey, Chandler, what's up?
Wait. So, whoa, what'd you say while I was gone?
If you heard what I said and you think that would be a good idea, put that in just say yes or no in the chat. If you heard what I was
Is it about. What Andrew's saying?
Nope. Nope, that's not it.
Because I want to show him something.
Okay, good. Okay, so like a single colored crystal that is based off of so there'd be a Luke, there'd be something to display with your legacy crystal. So if you had a Darth Maul, you want this on there. So say yes or no. Say yes or no in the chat. Okay, so Roy said yes. Greg said yes.
Guys, stop.
Andrew said yes. We're definitely doing this. I told you people would like this, Chandler.
Okay, so basically they're like the little caps there. The logo on the bottom. What are you guys talking about? Whoever tells me gets a free donut. He can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Dang it. Yeah, so they've got a little logo on the inside too. I don't know if you can even see that. But yeah, if you buy any crystals, they're coming with these.
Look at that bad boy.
I gotta get this set up behind me. It looks so cool.
Chandler, I gave that to you though.
I know.
So I did not get today's lightsaber, but I was able to put together the Maul double when it was on sale. So
who's gonna give out free lightsabers with every crystal order this week? I'm sorry, Greg. I don't think we can do that.
Please tell us, because I will buy some crystals. How much is that huge display? Adam said. Well,
we're not selling it yet.
We're not selling that one for sure, but we might sell.
Not this one for sure. Yeah.
that one is a one-off that somebody made for us, and I've had for, I don't know, 2 years now. And so when I met Chandler at MegaCon, I gave that back to him so he could have it for a little bit. So
yeah, this was actually made custom for us. As you can tell, the colors are different.
Yeah.
They actually match our logo. So, but yeah.
Now we can tell Chandler what we're talking about now, guys. I was talking to them about the single color legacy crystals that are crystals that maybe can just do single color, but are beautifully done to like for our legacy characters that we don't know what crystals inside their saber. So now that Galaxy's Edge is selling a stand for your lightsaber and you could put a crystal in front of it.
Yep.
I get the donut now. I don't want to put the boring Disney made, and if Disney's listening, the amazingly creative plain one color crystal in front of that. I would like to put like a beautifully shaped and colored crystal that represents the character. So like we've seen, like remember in Last Jedi, we see the blue crystal from her lightsaber that breaks and all that. So I really want these really nice designs, and we can use those near our legacies because, like me, I like to buy the legacy crystals. And does this lightsaber have 2 crystals? Does Maul's lightsaber have 2?
I would think it had 2.
Wouldn't that be a cool design? Yeah. So
unless it splits it.
Yeah, I don't know. So would that mean a re-release of Ben Solo's crystal? Well, not the one that we have, but that's if you look at that design, that's the kind of thing we're talking about.
Yep.
Will you guys be selling containers like that? We are not sure, but that's definitely on our radar. So
yep.
We're definitely looking into selling containers like that. I couldn't say for sure or not.
I mean, we have some other products that aren't crystal related that we're working on as well. So
I can't wait for some of that. I don't want to tease, but we have some concepts, guys. So we definitely want to be the people that customize your Galaxy's Edge lightsaber experience. So we want to be the people that when you leave the park, you go to our website and go, okay, now how do I accessorize this? And maybe not just the Savis, maybe we're accessorizing the other ones, and maybe I'm going to spoil something right now, Chandler. I don't mean to do it, but I just have to do it. Is that hat got a light in it so your eyes are lit up?
What?
Oh no, it looks like a lot of light coming from it. I don't know, that's weird. So like, how do you guys feel about like wearable crystals that are functional, but if you're wearing cosplay or like some kind of costume to the parks, but you have your crafted core crystals on you somehow that you could display them while you're wearing them, but they're still functional? Huh? Let's see what people think about that.
I think it's a pretty cool idea.
I know, right? I think so too.
Craft Core's holocron. My forehead look bright?
Yeah, it's weird. You have like a light. Maybe it's something from below. Yeah, there's a shadow. What's below that's bright blue or something?
There's nothing. There's literally nothing.
That's so strange.
What the heck?
Crystal charms, a wearable one that's functional. I love that. Works. See, for your Batu bound, highlight that one. I can't do that. You're in control. Highlight Soroya's comment. That's what I'm talking about, Soroya. That's the kind of thing that Crafted Core we want to be involved in, is like enhancing your Batu experience or your Batu experience. That doesn't really flow together, but you guys know what I'm saying. Brendan, his birthday is next Tuesday. We already had this. Fashion and function is great, Allison said. I would love to have
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Brendan and Tanner and who else's birthday was it? I don't know. Happy birthday to
Andrew, Chad.
Happy birthday, dear Chad.
Everyone
in Australia. Happy birthday to you, Chandler. Chandler, say
to you
and many more. Okay.
With crafted cores.
There you go. All right, I think we've hit our limit. So we're singing. We've definitely done all we can do on this.
Yep.
A couple more special little announcements. Chandler and I are starting a podcast soon. It's good. I'll be on every episode. Chandler will be on a lot of episodes. But I'm going to starting a podcast that's kind of related to Kyber connections. So you guys will be hearing about that. So that'll be fun. And hey, Facebook user.
What's up, dude?
I don't know who that is, but okay. Another Facebook user. That's the one announcement. And the next announcement was I'm going to make Chandler give away a crystal, guys. Like, we didn't have any.
What?
I got a good trivia question over here.
So what are we giving away?
You tell me, man.
I think we ask the chat. We'll give away one crystal tonight. We'll kind of can we do a poll on here?
A poll? Yeah. How about we let the winner pick? They could pick either the May the 4th or the Revenge of the 5th crystal.
Okay, yeah.
The winner gets to pick.
Winner gets to pick the Living Waters or the Savage crystal.
User Justin.
What's up, Justin?
Justin? We know there's probably more than one Justin in the world. He probably should have used the last name.
Perhaps have some special guests.
Yeah, Andrew, the concept is oh, my dog sounded like she's ripping something. So the concept for the podcast, my BFF, is hold on, what is she? My dog is literally tearing something. Hold on. Hey.
Oh, you're talking about on that podcast. Yes.
So yeah, let me explain that a little bit. So
yeah.
So you guys know Chandler and I do this. But we also, like, both of us have different connections with different pieces of Star Wars. I actually, in the last year, I haven't really talked about this with you guys a lot, but I actually got accepted finally to be an official artist for Topps Star Wars sketch cards. So my first set was released today. How about that?
I was actually released today.
Yeah, so I have.
Wow.
I'll be posting some of that for you guys to see.
That's awesome.
You'll see that if you follow me. That, and I collect. I collect different toys, and you guys can, and I do autographs. So, and Chandler has different people that he connects to in different realms of Star Wars, and of course we also have Dano and that group of people, and Mosh Isley. So the concept is Kyber connections. So it's all of these different connections. So it's going to be where one of us will be hosting, and then the secondary host will be somebody from one of these other things. So it won't be like an interview with those people, which we will talk to them about their thing, whatever that piece of the Star Wars world they are in. But it's also going to be them as a co-host. So whatever's going on in the Star Wars world that day, we'll also be talking to them about, regardless of where their history is. So if today, for example, we had a podcast and we had Chandler on as the guest or as the guest host, and I was hosting, we would talk about all the same stuff we talked about today and the video game, but also talk to them about what they do. So it's called Kyber Connections, and it's about the connections that people make, in the Star Wars universe. We have a lot of friends. Yeah, they're all in the Star Wars at the moment. We have a lot of friends that we've met through all of this stuff, and they all have these tiny little different, like Mike, for example, Chandler introduced me to Mike, Hyperspace Props, who does metal money for Star Wars people that like, and that ties into all the cosplay groups and the 501st. So it's just this really cool nebulous of all these different. Allison, yeah, I'm in the group. I'm Ryan Thompson in the group there too. So I've been collecting for a long time, and that's how I got into sketching. So what's funny is I have some of my really bad original sketches right in front of me. I was sorting through stuff. Do you guys want to see some of the bad ones? This is before I got into actually sketching for Disney. So here, I'll give you like, here is my Darth Maul. So at the time, I wasn't adding color. I was just doing black and white, and I still have this sort of cross hatch kind of thing. So Ryan is on every Facebook group.
He really is, guys.
I'm in all of them.
He's
so
in everything.
These are what I would say are my bad cards that I drew. These are some of the early ones. So yeah, I was happy
Jacob
with
says
them.
The bad batch. Their art, they're still good.
Thank you. But I have gotten better, and I've added
that's
color.
A cool idea. Greg says,
Marco,
imagine a
we
crafted
talked
core
about you earlier.
badge you could wear to Batu, and the crystal actually comes off and can go in your lightsaber.
Oh, we've got those. We've got plans for that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Here, let me show you. I don't know if this will work. So this was some cards that from the set that was released today. So you can see I've added color and some stuff, and I'm learning all the time. I feel like even the cards I'm doing now compared to these cards from 2 months ago are better. So if you are a person who collects Star Wars cards at all, you technically have a chance of pulling one of my one-of-one art cards in there. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So anyway, the whole point is that we have all these connections, and Chandler and I have different connections, and we can share them. And Marco said anything he missed. Marco, you missed that the new
a lot. Should we do a recap real quick?
Let's do a recap, and then we'll do a giveaway.
Okay, perfect. So let me pull it up again. So Marco, you probably already saw the Living Waters. We'll pull it up anyways because it's cool. Let's see here. All right. That's a bad picture, but we'll show it off anyways. Okay. So Marco, we have the Living Waters, which is not limited, based off of the Mandalorian shows we just finished watching. We then have our Revenge of the Fifth crystal, which is the Savage crystal or Savage. The variation of the Maul Kyber. It's gonna be red and yellow in the lightsabers. I think we're deciding on Dooku for that guy.
Yep.
And then because we are uber nerds, we also have the rupee crystals. And it was funny because everyone was saying we need jars. Well, look at this. We are even given sets with the jars that break apart. So just like in the video game. So which my wife said I could buy for business expenses.
Yeah.
For research.
Justin says that's my cup of tea. I knew Justin would like these.
Yep. Just for you, Justin.
Yeah, we were thinking about you. Actually, Justin sort of was involved in that just because I was like, oh man, a Mario crystal would be really cool. Mm-hmm. And that led us to like looking at new things. So now David is right. We need to get Chandler a better tax person because you know how many more cool things Chandler and I could be doing that are tax write-offs? Like we could go to Japan as a tax write-off, but Andrew says he's never played a Zelda game, but you should definitely play Tears of the Kingdom. Is that the new one? What's the one that just came out?
I think Tears of the Kingdom is the new one. Breath of the Wild is the older one.
Yeah, Savage is limited, right, Chandler? Someone's asking in the chat.
You will see when it's on the website.
Oh yeah, mystery.
But yeah, it most likely will be limited just because we don't want to paint 500 of them. So
Justin said, "Where's my royalties?" We had to give them to Nintendo.
Yep.
Justin, what's the one that came out last? The Link's Awakening is a good game. I mean, they're all good. Yeah. Oh, Breath of the Wild. That's the one.
That's what I said.
I didn't. Yeah, I'm sorry. That game's amazing. I bought it at Walmart, and the guy was like, he looked at me and he was like, "Have you played this before?" And I was like, "Why would I be buying it if I've already played it?" It had been out for a year, but I was like, "No." He's like, "It's going to change your life." Jordan is on the Japan crew. Did we talk about that already, Chandler?
My brother Tyler says he wants to go too because he lived there for 2 years.
Jordan. I think I talked to Jordan about coming to Tampa for Tampa Comic Con, but I'm gonna change that into doing that and doing Japan when we go to Japan. Yeah. I have Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, Andrew, play Breath of the Wild if you have a Switch, and then you'll play Tears of the Kingdom after, and you'll probably love it. I mean, it's not out yet, but
Marco, you can come anytime. Just let me know. Well,
are you in Tampa?
You can come stay with us. We'll feed you. You can hang out. I'll make you work. Slave labor. Chad says Japan, here we come.
Justin says, if Ryan goes to the Super Nintendo World before me, he will rue the day because of Japan. So, Justin, A, come to Japan the same time we're going to be there for Celebration. Or B, go to California before then because you have 2 years. So, there's plenty of time.
Yeah,
Marco's
also,
in Tampa, but Marco, Chandler's in Idaho, so it's a longer trip. So, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, the flights are not cheap from Florida
to Idaho because nobody wants Idaho.
Probably what you do is fly to Utah, and then I'd probably have to come pick you up. It's like a 4-hour drive. So
yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's how in the middle of nowhere I am.
I just make Chandler to go to more exciting places so I don't have to go to Idaho to meet him.
You should come. That's
why would I do that when we could go somewhere that has a Disney World or Disneyland?
Yeah, it's so true. Yes, I can bring you a potato next time I come down.
I still don't have a potato. And where's our potato crystal? Made from real potato.
Here's the thing. It's like the potato crystal to me is like the football crystal. Like I feel like no one would buy it, but who knows? I put it out there.
We've talked about it in the past.
Yeah. Yeah. And like do 12 of them and everyone would be mad at me.
Yeah. People will be like, we want a potato crystal.
Yeah, Marco, you would probably go to Utah. There is an airport in Idaho Falls, but flights are considerably more expensive. So, but yeah, come visit.
All right, guys, I have a trivia question for everybody.
Oh, that's right, giveaway. So winner will get to pick the Living Waters or the Savage Crystal Savage. I'm just going to call it Savage.
Yeah. All right, I need this. It's a name of a character. Wait. Justin said, what? An airport location.
Oh my goodness, you guys are the worst.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna name. You have to name this character, and you have to spell this character's name exactly perfect.
And now, before we go, just to be clear, we've had this issue before. We have a delay on our end.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna call out who we see. If that's different for you guys, we're sorry. It's just we're gonna call out who we see first. So, good luck. Okay.
Hold on, I'm showing
messaging me secret.
I'm showing Chandler.
Ooh, I don't even know if I know that one.
Yeah. See, all right.
I know who it is, but I don't know the name.
Yeah, everyone knows the thing, but the name, and it has to be spelled correctly because it is one of those. So remember, this is on Facebook on a couple different groups, and it's on YouTube, and so we have no control over who we see first. We're just gonna have to go with the person that we see first. So it's 10:47 p.m. right now, so that's how I'm doing. So that's what I'm saying. So, all right, here we go, guys. Please tell me the exact name, first and last name, of the Twi'lek female owner of the Sanctuary, a cantina in Mos Espa during the New Republic era. Again, tell me the name of the Twi'lek female owner of the Sanctuary, which was a cantina in Mos Espa during the New Republic era. What is that character's name, first and last? First person to get that correct.
And can we say what show we see him in?
Well, I think we already have a winner, so we don't have to. I thought that would be hard. You guys are.
Oh man, Ryan, I thought you said this was a hard question.
That's a hard one. You didn't know. I mean, I knew it, but let's Tainer Container got it, man.
Yeah, that's who I saw first. So.
Oh, right behind him was Jacob and Justin and Soroya, but Tainer was there. So it was the show. The show was Obi-Wan Kenobi and oh no, it was Book of Boba Fett. Sorry, I looked up at my poster of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So
Greg, I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, it's hard to deal with that for us. So Container wins. I hope he's not mad at me from calling him Container all night. So,
dude, he's such a stud.
Yeah, I said, Book of Boba Fett. I said that because, Tanner's great. Tanner works for. I don't know if he wants everyone to know that, but he's a cool guy. He has a cool job. That's all.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's got a cool job. So,
it's all right, Adam.
Pointed in you. Andrew said, "Someone tell Tanner to bug off next time in trivia."
Did he win last time?
I don't think Tanner's won.
I don't think.
Okay, he works for Fan Expo, which runs MegaCon, and so he. If you guys watch the MegaCon videos and wonder why like we were in 3 of them,
it's because he is
Tanner's
awesome,
cool, and likes to support us. So Tanner hasn't won in a while. You know what? Everybody who's talking right here, I think, has won at some point. Tanner, Andrew has won. Soroya won. Did Marco win anything? Oh, wait. Marco won free dinner when we were in MegaCon, right? Marco we had such a good time, you guys.
We had a really good time.
There's video of us. Yeah. There's a cool. Yeah. There's a couple of cool videos of us floating around for MegaCon, and then Chandler was so sweet, you guys. We all helped out, and then Chandler took us all to dinner at Rocco's Tacos. And we had such a good, I still remember that night. The food was good. The people were good.
The environment
was good. And and guys, I did the most baller thing I've ever done in my life. So we dropped Chandler off, right? And he goes up to go get a table, and they told him like 45 minutes to an hour wait, right? And I literally walked up, and I had a $10 bill, and I walked up to the lady, and I was like, "Hey, we've been on our feet all day and we've been working. Is there any way we could get a table faster?" And I slid her over the $10 bill, and she was like, "I can see you right now." It was so cool.
It was really cool. Yeah. He's like, "Watch this." And she immediately walked us back. Yeah.
Boom. And everyone was like, it was so cool. I was so glad it worked.
Also, Marco, I don't drink margaritas, man. You little turd.
No. I had a margarita for him instead.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, it was a great time.
It was so fun. Yeah, it was a good time. We hung out with Jen the Rebel. Jen. I always get it. It's Jen the Rebel, right?
It is. Yeah. That's I hope we do more events just for that reason, to come and meet, because I know like we didn't meet Andrew, we didn't meet Soroya. Like there was so many people we didn't meet there, but like that's the whole reason these events are fun, to me at least. So
yeah,
meet people, make friends, finally put a face to the name.
All my life in Margaritaville. Justin gets me. Justin knows me. He understands.
Yep. Well, awesome. I think that is it for the night. So we've got the Living Waters, if you haven't picked it up yet, the Savage Crystal. I know it's Savage. And then on May 12th, we are launching the Kyber, or the Rupee Kybers. And if you haven't already, that sale ends, I believe, on Saturday. So go pick up some crystals, 15% off pretty much everything on the website. So except for new releases.
Yep. So in 1 hour and 8 minutes, we will be releasing that second one. And then on May 12th, the rupees will be out. So hope everyone had a good time. Remember when we said, Container says we need to do a Craft Course scheduled meetup next time at MegaCon.
100%. Yeah.
We actually got in super late. We actually looked at some like hotels that doing like a mini, like have a little meetup somewhere or do something. Now, how about this? This has been fun, guys. We could have done a thing where we had like a dinner that had a price, like, we all paid to get in, but then it would have came with a crystal. So like an exclusive, like maybe 20 people come to this dinner, we get to hang out, and the price would cover, like we wouldn't make any profit because we would just put all the money towards the dinner and the room and just have a good time, but that would help pay for it. So you guys walk away with an event and also like a very limited crystal. So I think
that'd be awesome. 100%.
That is a goal for the next time we're at one of these events.
I mean, that would probably be in Florida. I think the majority of our people are there.
Yeah. Marco could be there. Justin could be there. Jen the Rebel could be there in Florida. We'd make Container come down.
Yeah, we'd get his video guys to come video it all for free.
David, butterbeer in about a week's time, huh? might be able to make it. Has to come in a little takeout box.
Oh my goodness.
The
That's
crystal will be
funny.
a little takeout box. That'd be so good.
The crystal could be is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he's saying the crystal comes in a takeout box. Like,
that's funny.
Yeah. Chandler Blue, Ryan Red, Justin says.
Chad, we would come to Australia in a heartbeat if we could afford it.
Yeah, Chad, you're going to have to get over here, buddy.
Yeah, come on, dude. Just move over here.
We all decided that Chad has to move over. Listen, Chad's really fun, and he also has a sick accent that just sounds amazing. So he's always hanging out. And he's like, hey, let's go get this drink. And we're like, oh my God, say it again, Chad. You're so cute. So,
William, I imagine you're probably from Texas if you're asking that. Honestly, when we went down there, it was really pretty. There were wildflowers growing across the highway. And it was gorgeous. We don't really have that here in Idaho. It's kind of just dirt. So, yep. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for coming out. It's fun talking, fun having you on here. And if you got any questions, hit us up afterwards. And hope to see you again soon.
Container, reach out to us about that crystal.
Yep, reach out to us and we'll get that to you. So, okay, have a good one, guys. Take care.
May the force be with you. May the fourth be with you.
May the fourth be with you. Wow, wow, wow. That was weird, but see you guys.